Hey guys, it's Josh Gibbons here. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, thanks very much for clicking on this video. I'm Josh Gibbons, a brand identity designer. If you click on my Instagram, it's in the description below. You'll see all my projects and work over there. And in today's video, I'm gonna break up the FBA content for a bit. I wanna make an update video because what this channel was really about is my life, documenting my life and my journey and my progress towards life mastery. Now I'm only 16, so of course this is a very early update video. However, I think it's important to reflect on what's happened so far on this channel, where I've gone this year in 2018 and where I'm going, ultimately what my goals are and how I can keep improving to achieve life mastery, which is the goal, guys. Pure fulfillment, happiness, just freedom in your life to do whatever you want to do and not have to worry about the little things that the average have to worry about. We don't want to be average. None of us should aim for average. Normal, hate that word. So yeah, let's get into it. If we go through the 7 areas of life, I think it's a great way to live and plan out your life when you think of it in the 7 areas. So let's start off. We've got wealth. That's the first one. For wealth, this year in 2018, I made the majority of my money through a part-time job I have, which again, guys, I've made a video about part-time jobs before. I'll reiterate it a bit though. I need income, guys. I need cash flow income. I know I'm working for it, of course. However, without that income, I wouldn't have been able to save for FBA. And obviously there's a lot of social aspects to it, all the friends at work and the people I meet there, and so that's been one of my income streams for wealth this year, as well as obviously my design business, JG's Identities. I mean, great name to say. And yeah, I've just been, now I think about it, I'm so grateful that I've been able to make the money I have this year through design, and then obviously putting in the work at my job, at my part-time job. So that is the wealth aspect, and Amazon FBA is going to be the wealth that's going to build up the wealth. So at the moment, my job is obviously not passive. It is, I have to work for that money. For design, it's a service business, so I have to work for that money. And when I set up FBA, it's going to increase the wealth aspect without my time, without as much time. So that is why I want to ultimately do FBA, to keep building the wealth aspect of life without having to put that time in. So that's the improvements I've made there. And in the next couple of months, I should have my product up and running and getting that income, which is going to be super exciting. So next, we've got health. And with health, every morning this year, guys, I have done a workout. There's been some days where I've not felt like it, or maybe I've not woke up in time before I have to go out to college, or we have to go somewhere else. I've made sure though that every day I'm doing something healthy. So at the moment I'm walking, I'm having my daily walk. However, every morning I get up and do a home workout. There's just no excuses. I don't go to a gym, although I work at a gym. I just do a home workout instead. It's so easy. And I'm seeing amazing results in my health, my happiness, my physical, my physical strength, all of the things that you improve through working out. So I'm really happy with my health. I've made quite a good improvement in my diet, although I still eat a bit dodgily here and there. I do feel great with what I eat, sometimes not so good. However, before in 2017, I used to have the worst meals ever, and on certain days I've swapped out those unhealthy meals where the whole family would normally have an unhealthy meal together. I've kind of just said, I know it's our little ritual to have this dinner. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to turn this into a healthier meal. So my health is getting there. It is getting there. I know I need to improve my diet. So far, let's go over this. We've got wealth. I'm doing great with design. Obviously, that's a bit slow. You can catch up on my Instagram in my stories with how my design business is going. I've got my part-time job, that is very, very secure, very stable income every Saturday. Some other days I go into work there. And we've got the health, which is improving every single day as I do my daily workouts. Next, let's go on to social. So because I went to college and not carried on at sixth form at my school, I have not spoken to many of my friends in a long time. However, I've obviously met new friends at college. I've also met friends at my job, at my work, and all the people that I get to talk to at my work, that is building on my social aspect. And sometimes, guys, in entrepreneurship, you have to make little sacrifices here and there. So just like Gary Vee says, when he was working in his dad's liquor store for all his 20s, he wasn't going out with friends or anything, and that's a sacrifice that I'm making as well. I'm not going out with any friends. I don't really see the need to. I just, with the people and the mentors I'm consuming at home, you know, the Grant Cardones, the Gary Vees, the Tony Robbins, the Stephen James, I think that is building on my social side too. So having them as mentors is really helping my social side. And as I start to get more independent, I can't really move out. I'm 16, I don't have the money to move out. When I start getting independent, I can go and meet like-minded people. I would have the freedom to go and meet and connect with other designers, other entrepreneurs. So that is one area that is going to improve with time. For now though, I'm really happy with where it is. So next we've got wealth, health, social, relationships. That's not something I'm great at. So again, that will come with time. A lot of people, especially around me, I've seen, they try to get a girlfriend as quick as possible, and I just think that's not right, because where you are in the environment you are at the moment, what are the chances you're going to meet a like-minded girlfriend? It's not going to happen. So when you actually start networking and going to conferences, shows about the things you're interested in, that's where you're going to meet them. Okay, so that will come definitely with time, I think. Next is spirituality, and that is obviously my emotional side, my brain, my emotional, psychological state, and I'm just incredibly grateful for the improvements I've made there. And to go into more detail, I've been meditating every day. There's been a few months where I was lacking a bit on that, where I missed my meditation. However, recently I've made sure of it, that I get a daily meditation. And a lot of you may know about meditation, may know about the benefits of it. You may actually do it yourself, which is awesome. Feel free to comment again about anything that you relate to in this video. And by meditating and studying Tony Robbins and studying about happiness, psychology, fulfillment, it's just made me so much happier every day. I hardly ever feel angry. I hardly ever feel sad, because I've just been put in this new perspective from studying all these mentors and all these greats about emotions and your emotional side. So yeah, I'm very happy with where I'm going in the spirituality aspect of life. So next is wisdom. And wisdom, excuse me guys, wisdom is knowledge. So how much knowledge, how smart are you, kind of that side of it. And I have been reading a book every single day since 2018. In fact, I've been reading 2 books a day. I've been reading 10 to 15 minutes of 2 books a day. Okay, so yeah, 2 books a day is just insane stuff. Tai Lopez can't even do that. Every morning I get up, I read the Daily Stoic, which is meditations from the greatest mindset people in the world. And after that, I've finished that, I go on to a business or a design book. I read that for 10 to 15 minutes, and that just ensures, you know, I'm learning every single day. I'm taking knowledge, I'm writing notes from these books, and I'm getting smarter and smarter every day. And it's incredible just how much I've learned by doing this little ritual of reading 15 minutes a day. On top of that, I listen to audiobooks podcasts, I watch videos every single day as much as I can to take in this knowledge and just improve my wisdom. I want to be smart as hell, guys. You should too. You should want to be as smart as you can. So I've been really happy with how much I'm learning every day now, and how much I'm actually putting that into action with this business, Amazon FBA, my design business, and just my life in general, to help me achieve life mastery. And then the final one is business, and that falls under my design business, JG's Identities. That is going quite well, guys. I've learned so much this year. I've had a few projects that have gone okay. However, all of the clients I've had so far have failed, and that is because I have not got enough experience. I just wasn't enough. I wasn't experienced enough. I wasn't hard-working enough in those projects, and I ultimately lost those clients. And I've got hay fever, so sorry about all the sniffing and whatever. So with my design business, I'm just incredibly grateful for the failures I have had, because I'm learning more than I ever would through preparation or reading articles and watching videos. So I'm learning more about business. I'm watching Grant Cardone more than ever now, consuming his audiobooks, and my design business will come with time. So I want to get my, oh my god, there's a bee. I want to get my financial side developing with Amazon FBA, and then really go full commitment into design business, because ultimately that is my passion. I want to create brand identities for Fortune 500, FTSE 100 companies, the biggest companies in the world. I want to be making identities for companies that go on to become Fortune 500 companies, and that is one of my long-term goals. So I want to just take my time with this. I've got enough time to get my financial freedom. I've got enough time to get that sorted before I need to really go full force into design. And it's a strange way of doing it, of course. However, I've thought about it, and I know it's the right thing to do. A lot of people don't agree with that. However, I'm going with it. I'm committed to making them both work. I really am. I'm committed to improving every area of my life. We've just gone through them all, and I really hope, if you are watching this video, that you're taking some value for your own 7 areas of your life. So self-reflecting is so important. It is vital to self-reflect. So from saying all of that, guys, on my journey, I'm gonna make a little playlist. We're gonna do these maybe every 6 months. We'll do a little life mastery update. So I think that'll be pretty cool to start this new series. Maybe even every 3 months, I'm not sure. So saying all of that, guys, what I want to improve on is my health side. I want to make sure my diet is getting there. I want to get my financial independence at a more solidified state, if that makes sense. At the moment, I have to work for every penny I get, and I want to make it more passive through FBA and through expert businesses, which will come with time. And I just want to keep going. I just want to take this graph, I want to keep going with it. I want to keep improving every day, and so far I'm absolutely amazed with the progress I've made in my life. And I hope that you have a similar self-reflection of yourself, and if not, then maybe try studying the successful people more. Go and watch the Gary V's, the Tony Robbins, the Grant Cardones. See what they're doing differently to you, and that is your answer. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'm very grateful if you did watch it all. I'm going to be doing these updates again, as I said, every 3 or 6 months. So taking the time to watch all of these every 3 months or 6 months, it's gonna be valuable for yourself to self-reflect in your own life. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you want to follow my journey and you're not subscribed already, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm very grateful. I love talking to you guys on email and Instagram and in the comment section. So I'll see you all in my next video, which will be an Amazon FBA one. I'll catch you guys later.